now we wait for the rooms to be made and for everyone to join. And it looks like we've already got that up and running, actually. Now, GigaWhat Gaming has a lot of work to do. Instead of the first to 7 or the first to 5 like we saw earlier, this one's the first to 12. So he's got to win 24 off his back. And he's got to make sure it's 12 per set.
Oh, dang. And it started.
And JB definitely giving him quite a bit as he starts off straight with a miss drop.
Yeah.
Nice little TST from GigaWhat Gaming, but JB's just playing really clean right now. It's gonna take a lot to just get to the top of the board.
Yeah. So Giga's got his bottom of the board pressure right now.
Nice donation from JB to keep the back-to-backs going. And these back-to-back and these donations are going to be what gets these players farther.
Yeah, that was a good spike from Giga. Into a TSS to TSD and a Tetris. Top it all off. The only thing
Now that
as a top.
JB's all cheesed up, he's got all the freedom in the world to try and pressure, and that miss drop gives him the first round!
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If that wasn't insulting enough, Giga also had a 4-wide ready to roaring ready. PC opener from GigaWhat, not gonna catch it this time. And oh no, SRS please. SRS please!
See? Just had to wait.
Oh, nice spike from GigaWhat Gaming.
Interesting board from Supermart. Oh, almost dropped.
This homemade cheat.
Oh, and he cannot get the eyepiece
making it
over.
any easier for JB.
Oh my
And
gosh.
already GigaWhat trying to run away with this set.
Oh.
Very slight miss drop. Okay, I say slight, and he makes it major. Luckily enough, he turns that into a donation.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And a nice S-tug.
Yeah. Very dubious board from both players, but they're getting the hang of things now. Starting to get their groove going.
JB is finding quite a bit of trouble. He had to forgo quite a bit of TSD opportunities, and GigaWhat, another spike, another win. He's just blazing this set.
Keeps up his momentum. That's definitely gonna pay off.
Nice garbage for GigaWhat as well. Already gonna spike. Split 3 or 4 bags in. And now JB has to get all the way down just to play comfortably. And all the while, he's got to deal with more spike from GigaWhat Gaming. He's just sent off 3 back-to-back in the span of 5 seconds. GigaWhat really wants this first set done and over with so he can get on to the actual one.
I feel like if he were to be using Shower now, definitely be hearing a chop, let's hit the ball room. Something along the line of what was said. And ooh, that's a good sequence from the Mart himself. So opts to not go for the counter 4. Gets the prophecy without the T. Oh, and he misdrops the S piece.
Dubious plays from JB. He's not able to make them work, and GigaWhat is just showing it up. And already GigaWhat given all the tools he needs to continue this DT.
Into a STSD.
Yeah, that's one of the variations I actually use the most coming out of C-Spin. It packs so much punch, and oh, JP's not able to do anything about it. That's too many TSDs and TSTs coming from GigaWhat.
Going off. 2 TSDs. Well, Giga has semi-tough board to deal with. We're gonna need a down stack out of that eventually.
He's making very short work of his board though. All these donations, he's making it look easy against JB of all people. Especially in the grand finals. And a nice little Kaidan as well. Little misdrop with Leo, but that shouldn't deter him too much. Just finds a simple TST and takes a hamburger as well.
Yeah.
Oof. Only barely survives that one. One height higher and he would have died.
Into a good prophecy, into a down stack, into some juicy Ren.
Beautiful from GigaWhat. It's a 6 come off. Unfortunate misdrop. Gets out of it very cleanly though.
Yeah.
Getting all the pieces at the right times. JB's just struggling to keep him at the top. He's just trying to sprint at this point to try and keep the pressure. And it's not working. Only barely gets the L piece of time. And look, he's already fighting from a disadvantage where just 30 seconds ago, he was near the bottom of the boards. And again, GigaWhat pressuring with this rundown stack. And with another misdrop. Only barely makes it out with a triple. And he's not got the right pieces to... Okay, GigaWhat, that's some harsh BM.
Yeah. Very, peculiar board state, too. Kicking it into the maximum gear. And no PC from DT, but no one seems to go for too much PCs out of the openers, as we saw with the
PCs
Hachi.
from PTs are not too common, so it doesn't invalidate like the people who actually use it pretty frequently for not going for the PCs. I think the rates are lower than like 50. I think like they are not common.
Yeah. No kidding. Oh.
Speaking of uncommon stuff, you don't see misdrops like those from GigaWhat. Finally, JB gets on the board. Very odd set of misdrops from GigaWhat. Not sure if that was just holds not working or reading the wrong pieces. But it shouldn't affect him too much. And JB started right off with a misdrop as well. Cleans it up pretty quickly. But now he's playing at a bit of a disadvantage. And quite a big one actually when you think about it, because you've got GigaWhat playing with LST. But this pressure! And GigaWhat's had to do an unorthodox TSD. Luckily gets out of it very quickly, getting all the right pieces again at the right times. And now it's a JB answering to the calls of GigaWhat's pressure! He's already at 18 heights again!
And that tops him out!
JB's not able to get... He's not able to capitalize on any of the advantages he gets, and instead he gets them turned all around.
This is not giving it the chance to build up any momentum. Okay, goes for C-Spin and does not go for the STSD continuation. Goes for the misdrop continuation. Oh, misdrops his T piece as well.
Finds a clever way out of it. But his board state, not the best, makes it really nice. Except JB's now pressuring. But he's got no more attacks. GigaWhat's free to go downwards, and this could haunt JB for the rest of the rounds.
Yeah. Really manages to get his eyepieces in time to downstack.
Nice O-Tuck, and GigaWhat scaling down again with the Ren. He's gonna cheese up JB a bit, and he's gonna switch right back to back-to-backs here.
That's a juicy 5 combo right there. But team misdrop as well.
Makes quick work of it. Does have to break back-to-back, but that's not too much of an issue. Oh, that's not your S piece. That's not your Z piece though. And 2 more misdrops coming in from GigaWhat Gaming, and JB takes another one. Oof, very unlucky with these garbage spawns though from JB. He did get the PC, however the garbage spawns were all messy.
He gets to his eyepiece and incomplete TSD. TST. It's gonna end. Ooh. That's a really rough L2 misdrop. Oh, and another!
JB's really playing with fire here. He's trying to find any method at all that works, that pressures GigaWhat enough to keep him at the top.
As soon as he got out of a big misdrop chain, just makes more.
Making a lot of homemade cheese is not helping GigaWhat as he starts to throw rounds. Now JB only needs 9 rounds to take the bracket. JB trying to tank, see if he can get anything off. Finally starting to cancel. And now he's the one trying to down stack with the Ren. Not having too much success though. And that is a terrifying amount of cheese. Beautiful cut copy from GigaWhat Gaming. He's keeping the pressure going. JB only barely survives though.
Get the TSD on.
Oh! He's got a massive spike on GigaWhat's side. Oh, JB nearly took that one, but GigaWhat said, "No, I can do you one better."
Oh my gosh.
And just like that, GigaWhat takes the round away, steals one from the clutches of JB, and he's one step closer to resetting the bracket. JB's fumbling at this point.
I think he's also blushing too, because it's Giga. Oh! One scary misdrop for Giga. That happens super fast.
JB's got quite the board to play with. He's got a nice spike. GigaWhat gonna be somewhat equipped to deal with it though. And JB opting not to go for any more Ren. He's just gonna try and go back to TSDs here, and this might haunt him. GigaWhat with another massive down stack sends JB right back up again. That's one of GigaWhat's strongest points throughout the tournament. He's just been cheesing everyone up with these downstack Rens and then taking it right out of the ballpark with all these spikes. He sends off three back-to-backs in the span of 5 seconds while JB's stuck at 19 height.
Practical Imperial Cross into the fastest count to 4. Yeah, you're not gonna be living that. Dinosaurs couldn't live that 16 million years ago. Giga's LST. Super clean.
Oh man, JB's just scrambling for answers right now, and GigaWhat, he does not want him finding any. Does misdrop quite a bit, but he's still got a lot of ammo to play with, and a T coming up right now.
But no more T's coming up. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, barely. That
Yeah.
minnow could have killed.
Oh,
Only
the
barely makes that
juiciest
second
of
point,
Ren.
but he's got Ren.
9 combo. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. Gonna need an ice pack for that one.
Giga's only got one. Oh, sorry. He's only got 2 to win to reset the bracket, and JB, he's got quite a bit of time to think of how he needs to switch up his game. Because if he isn't careful enough, after the reset, GigaWhat's gonna go on a tearing spree, and it's not gonna be anywhere near close for JB to be able to recover. He's already getting stomped enough, but oh no, these misdrops from GigaWhat Gaming. The eyes to try and clear it, but the eye just landed on the one line where there was one missing minnow, and it screws him.
Yeah.
And very clean garbage for JB. He can possibly get away with this.
Oh.
Keeping up the pressure as much as he can. And nice
This is a very good
forecast.
stage.
GigaWhat again making it look easy. All these really dubious skims and all these back-to-back spikes. He's making really hard Tetris seem like it's nothing yet. Slight misdrop on JB's side, but that shouldn't deter him too much.
Very good misdrop fixing
Like, he
Giga.
misdrops the eye, and GigaWhat's got ammunition yet again. With that
Well, he
tank,
doesn't have a T, and now he does. Oh,
but JB's
nothing JB can do!
way too much. During the time GigaWhat was trying to stall for a T piece, JB made a bunch of misdrops and wasn't able to get out of that one.
Yeah. I don't know if there's been a single round when no players have gone to misdrop yet.
Found PC from GigaWhat Gaming, and JB just trying to go right down and try and send it all back, which for the most part he's done, but now he's getting a lot of new garbage.
He played for Giga because he didn't have a team necessarily coming up quickly, but
these 4 misdrops.
yeah.
Another point for JB, but he's got quite a lot to claw back. 7 rounds to take the bracket.
Yeah.
And nice PC from GigaWhat Gaming. Again,
But he
gonna propel.
misdrops.
He's gonna sacrifice a bit of his board and try and get this APM off.
Going for the spike. Oh.
Oh, JB only barely getting away with it, timing the cancels, and he's done so masterfully. Except he's misdropping again. And that
Zidane.
eyepiece only barely
Oh.
comes close enough. But he's got
Giga
a
misdropped the
opportunity.
T. Oh, got the juicy Ren again. 7 combo.
Luckily, JB way more equipped to deal with it that time. Now it's just up to both players to find their way down. JB making, well, slightly quick work of that. GigaWhat doesn't does not want him to go down, and he's sending all the TSDs he can.
That was a really good save from Giga.
But now it's JB to Ren. He's got a 7, and GigaWhat has no response. Finally, JB's starting to take these rounds back, but it might be too late. He might have to play a second round.
6 in a row to disable a reset. Giga gets the T-spin mini.
That's massive. 5 combo and finding a back-to-back Tetris during it. Fortunately, it sent quite a bit of clean to JB, which he just sent right back.
Yeah. See another Trinity?
Oh
Giga?
no, but oh, JB did not solve that well. And GigaWhat, he resets the bracket.
Oh my gosh.
Now JB is playing with a lot more on stake. He's got to switch up his playstyle, and he's got to switch it up fast. Because if he doesn't, GigaWhat's gonna run away with this.
Tournament decider right here. Like the STSDs from Giga. He gets a lot of those.
Trying to stall and take as much garbage as he can to send it back to GigaWhat is JB. Not finding the most success, but that misdrop, oh no, already. And a nice 6 Ren from GigaWhat. A lot of cheese on the side of JB, and a lot of APM on the side of GigaWhat. Nice misdrop fix, and he sent the he sent the Tetris right after that. Luckily for JB, he's got a message of his own that he wanted to send.
Giga barely lives that massive spike, but he misdrops after that insane play at the top.
But JB isn't tanking. He's only cancelling the damage. He's giving.
No! Keeps on misdropping at the top of his board.
He was given all the freedom because JB kept cancelling instead of tanking. But these misdrops making homemade cheese, that deterred him from actually being able to take that back. And a nice piece. Oh, he's not going to take it actually. He's just going to set it up to LST. And this may actually work out in his favor because JB's side is really messy. And that misdrop does not help a whole lot either.
Down to 4. Clean TSD into another Tetris.
And JB's got a lot of empty singles and is getting punished massively for that.
Oh my gosh. 1-all now. JB already misdropping from what it seems to be. Really rough stack to work with. D. Gonzalez going for LST. Although he's cheesed up now. That was fast.
I saw down stack Ren from JB, but
Yeah.
oh, GigaWhat's just keeping the pressure up. He is not relenting, but JB's got too much. And GigaWhat does not have anything to answer with.
Yeah.
And that garbage placement is massive for GigaWhat. He decides not to take the Tetris and instead take the TSD and run downstack off of it, sending JB to the top. And now he's got to sacrifice a bit of his board to try and clean up some of the garbage that GigaWhat just sends him. And that misdrop
Oh
is
no.
no. That misdrop really screws them over for this round. 2 apiece.
Even if he didn't make that misdrop, Giga was like all the way at the bottom of the board, and JB would have had to go through quite a garden-sized down stack of just cheese. Oh, but Giga definitely.
He doesn't get the TSD off properly.
Oh. It's not getting anything off. He's gotta do something. Wait, oh, he's doing something. But at the same time, JB's doing some stuff. Ooh.
But GigaWhat's out. And now
He's out of the
gonna
bush,
sail.
but not the jungle. Wait. Ooh, okay.
Mini combo from GigaWhat's 5 combo. That Elvis drop. Oh, and the
my
S
gosh.
to follow.
That's gotta sting.
GigaWhat's definitely showing signs of tiredness as he starts misdropping more and more frequently. He's had to play multiple back-to-back sets without any rest.
And no room to breathe. Well, JB was just tiring him out the entirety of the last set.
Slight misdrop, but that's nothing a donation can't fix, says GigaWhat.
That's some good timing from JB. It was unfortunate that he misdropped out of it into a Tetris.
But
And well,
GigaWhat
Giga.
board isn't looking the greatest. Finds a quad. That's a start.
Yeah. It's something.
Oh,
but
but he's
this-
getting pressured, and JB's
Oh,
gonna
and
tank
the
one.
genius tank. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful stuff from JB, making sure that GigaWhat stays down.
And a kick. What the heck? Interesting choice from JB, to say the least. That's definitely something you can open with, alright.
Definitely not anything you want to be doing too frequently, though. And
Anything
oh
is possible.
no, more downstack Ren.
Woo! Pressure is just barely not too much. Oh, but it
He's
also
not
is.
Oh, not able to get the T piece over the right side of his board.
Oh, JB
no!
misdrops the PC! Gosh, everything is just a tragedy around here.
Now JB's got to find a way to scale down while he's getting pressured by GigaWhat's LST. And with how well he's been building it thus far, it is not going to be an easy task.
He does a good job fixing that LST misdrop, and you can hardly even tell it's there anymore. As he goes for an interesting upstack approach, to say the least.
And JB trying to
Oh
upstack
no!
himself. What is
He
going on
misdrops
on this
the
side of
Imperial
GigaWhat?
He misdropped an Imperial Cross.
Finally, JB's starting to class some rounds back, and these are the rounds he needs. And being confident enough, he starts off with Gamashiro this time around.
Got a double soft drop TKI from Giga as well.
And he's gonna go even as far as converting his stack into a PT cannon.
Insane. Pulls it off too.
Now, unfortunately, the board state's not going to allow him to get to that Tetris immediately. However,
No, and
he
he
does
misdrops.
spike out Giga enough, and with the misdrop, that gives JB another round.
That's a lead. He's in the lead. It's nothing like the last set. Oh! But you know, it is like the last set, misdrops and misdrops upon misdrops, copious amount of misdrops. Oh my gosh.
Nice little cover from JB trying to keep his board state good enough so he can keep the APM that he wants. But GigaWhat is too content with LSTing.
Oh my gosh. He's having a blast.
JB, on the other hand, only barely getting away with these TSDs at the top. And, oh, he doesn't get the eyepiece in time.
Oh my gosh. Huge score difference. That was fast. That was really good at LST. Here we go. Okay, but that's not really good in my opinion. Albatross, but that's an interesting way to fix it. Forgive him for that one. Because he's a cutie, but oh, JB's got good LST on the right side.
Not exactly getting the right pieces, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And he's gonna take an STMB cave and try and keep the pressure, but GigaWhat starting to find their way down. And wow, he's making really nice use of these tucks. But ooh,
Barely
JB.
surviving the pressure, but he has 2 S's and 2 Z's. He's not gonna be able to fix that at all. Oh!
Wait, he survives that one! Wait a minute, what is going on?
One piece away.
Almost gets away with that! Giga, this is not Puzzle League, this is a grand finals, excuse you!
Saying IRS question right there. And pretty funky board. Oh, but JB does manage to fix his formerly funky board until it gets funkified again. That's to come at a future date.
Nice
Now,
TSD.
oh no, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't go for the IRS. Giga.
Wait, is there IRS in this game?
Yes, there is. There is indeed IRS.
God, something. That's not something I learned. I knew.
Yeah. I think Big Brother doesn't want you to know. It's definitely a bit harder to time. I feel like it happens a lot less in TEC. TEC, I feel it just makes you more prone to misdropping. And that's because I think it's possible to buffer.
Oh,
I'm
this
probably
is
wrong.
disgusting. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. JB, what is that?
That's a TSD tower with a beads overhang.
And what? GigaWhat? GigaWhat, he shrugged it off like it was nothing!
Oh, no!
These drops though!
Oh no.
These tides are changing way too quickly! And they're changing horridly fast and big! How do you describe that?
I gotta always say it. It doesn't hit often, but when it hits hard. Except it's hitting pretty often right now.
I am actually at a loss for words. These two are what? These two are blowing my mind way more than I can have. I actually can't.
Well, that's a great TSD from JB. Oh, he's hanging on, but he does not get the eyepiece in time. Point for Giga.
Finally, Giga's starting to get these rounds back.
Swing opener from JB into. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Interesting fin single does leave your board in a dubious position, and with
Yeah, board got funkified.
and what do you know? GigaWhat mirrors him and does a fin of his own.
Ooh. Now JB's board is funkified. Oh.
Doesn't opt for the TSD. It probably did save him.
Yeah, it did. And now he's got a good sequence coming up. JB really saved himself there.
Nice.
And that was that's not a way to save yourself, JB. Oh my goodness.
Oh, just the right sequence at just the right time JB gets. But how long is that going to sustain?
Not very long because he misdrops. Oh, no. That was tragic.
Oh,
PC for
no.
JB.
GigaWhat, luckily, he answered with a back-to-back of his own, so it didn't deal that much damage.
Yeah. Smart choice from JB to not continue his run.
And he's actually going to go for a mini run instead of trying to extend that combo as much as he can. Yeah, he's trying to play maximum efficiency, but that is massive damage from GigaWhat.
Yeah, and his board is just slightly too high. It's just the corner of his stack just nicks him and he's out of there.
PC from GigaWhat Gaming, but JB nullifies all but one.
Oh
But
no.
that misdrop. These misdrops are pivotal for these rounds to be going for.
They're almost a necessity at the same time.
Does JB make it out with this one? No, he's got too much damage. Or does he make it out? Oh, the S piece comes way too late.
Oh no.
And just like that, Giga is 1 point away from equalizing.
Oh my god.
Mishold from GigaWhat.
JB's
Does
board
have
looks like it could
salvage
be a
a bit.
PC, but it couldn't be a PC.
Nice little mini from JB to start the back-to-back and keep it going, and he's making a lot of nice donations here.
JP's misdrop from GigaWhat.
Oh, but look at GigaWhat's board. He just got all that free garbage on the left side,
Oh,
and he's gonna continue the run. Oh,
let's get
does
down.
JB only barely survives that, but GigaWhat's got more coming.
That triple really helped save him there.
Gets the S-spin. And he's not going to go for the TSD there, he's instead going to go for the down stack Ren. And this may have been one of the biggest choices. And the best choices actually there, because the pressure that GigaWhat's been giving, getting the TSD there probably would have actually got him killed. And he's making such good use of these unconventional overhangs. Unfortunately, he's not
And they got a
making it
great
pay off.
stack though. See that very good J-spin? Oh no, but he just down stack. Didn't continue the combo and it ate the price.
And GigaWhat ties it right up.
PCO from Giga and he gets the PC, and JB misdrops his Gamashiro, but he can salvage that perfectly. That's probably the least brutal misdrop we've seen all day.
And he's got quite a bit of spikes to work with, but so does GigaWhat.
Yeah. I'm sure Giga wanted to save that Tetris for a later date, but he was not given the option to. Just because of the insane pressure.
Speaking of pressure, JB's getting pressured here again. He's had to forego quite a bit of his TSDs.
Yeah.
Luckily, he does get a 6 combo, but GigaWhat only barely survives, and he's trying to make the best of it. A nice IP skip so he doesn't get topped out, but JB, he sends another Tetris, and that only barely gives the round to him.
Just barely. but it does the job. There they go again. The cat's actually decided to sit and find a model.
Slight cue misread from JB, but he cleans it up with a donation and a free one. Alas.
Yeah, that was a really good TSD. I actually was able to see that. It's actually not that hard to see the matches, considering how basically the entire games for all of these rounds are happening at the top of both players' boards.
Oh, whoa! Giga, what is that? Doesn't convert into a TST, but those were some really jank overhang there. And he somehow made use
Color
of
clear.
Color clear as well!
There's no more color.
Oh,
He's
JB
at the
barely
bottom.
survived!
JB's super cheesed up.
He is gonna need a miracle if he wants to come back into this round, because GigaWhat is sending it, and that misdrop is gonna destroy a lot of the momentum.
Oh, but he might be getting out of it. He gets the eyepiece.
He gets out of it just in time. Oh, the eyepiece is late. He has to skip. But he gets the eyepiece just in time, and the O-piece as well. He gets the TSD. He's risking so much, and it is paying off quite well for him. Is he going to be able to convert this, though, is the question. Because GigaWhat Gaming, he is making sure he stays on his toes. He's keeping him honest. But JB, he doesn't have the pieces at the right time. GigaWhat making use of that Ren, and he ties it up again at 10-10. Both
all the way
players at
up to
double digits.
110k. Oh my gosh. First to 2 now. Like puzzle week.
Oh, beautiful garbage on JB's side. That's gonna
Oh
send
my
it like
gosh.
right back.
Oh, and he tanks it! He's tanking it!
Now, will this tank pay off? Because, oh,
It might not, it might not! Wait, oh,
he barely gets the piece over!
He
That's
lives,
what
he
actually
lives!
threw him in.
Oh,
Oh,
he's getting down, he's getting down.
Gaming cleans up his own board. Now he has to get one of the T pieces, but he doesn't get it.
He got down bad, oh no! That's tournament point for JB. Down with TSD. Giga does not get the PC, but he does get an STSD. And you know he loves those STSDs.
Both players are standing on edge, trying to make sure that they keep clean here this time around. And with how JB switched up his style from APM into tanking, he's been winning a lot more rounds. GigaWhat's probably been focused. He's probably noticed this by now, but he's probably got two little rounds too late to deal with it now.
Queen rule 3 combo. He's getting down really good. Playing it safe.
Oh,
Pretty
but a nice
safely.
C-spin from GigaWhat, but the misdrop!
Oh no.
That could be instrumental to JB taking the round. He has to be very careful there.
Oh, but GigaWhat's fixed it up. Now he just has to get lower, lower.
GigaWhat's trying to find answers.
He's finding them though. He found the Quizlet. Look at him.
JB trying to find answers of his own, trying to pressure GigaWhat as much as he can. Is he gonna get away with it though? And the prophecy from GigaWhat, the timing from GigaWhat is massive. He gets out of this not only without a scab, but he gets away with it with 2 Tetrises, and JB gets nothing out of that.
Oh, and one more TSD, and that's tournament point. It's the last set of Tag Cup, or rather, the last match. Oh, no pressure. I already see the pressure gained to the players with the snail TKI opener.
Oh, this is really good for GigaWhat. He just got a beautiful area, but he missed the VIP. Luckily, he gets one right back, but that could have ended the game right then and there.
Oh, he's gotta get down. He's gotta get another opportunity like that.
Drought.
He got the long bar though. Now he's already going for a down stat.
GigaWhat keeping JB honest, making sure he's spiking with back-to-backs he sends.
Oh.
Oh, but look at this! Look at this from JB! He can get away with it! Doesn't go for the 5 combos though, doesn't cheese him up too bad.
Probably a better idea to not go for the 5 combo anyway. Very good at making tough decisions under pressure. Oh, what a good cut copy.
Oh, these are beautiful overhangs that JB's just made. And GigaWhat getting
tanking
the brink of death. Oh, no!
Oh.
He tops him out! JB's done it! He gets one right back at GigaWhat and only barely runs away with it. 12-11.
Oh. He wins. That's a garden-sized W. Good games to the players. Oh.